Alright, what up, y'all? It's your boy Zombie Prepper, aka Variant Z for Zombie, here with another zombie movie review. I just finished watching Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, and I must say, I watched a lot of reviews prior to watching this, and I thought it was going to be bad, but I actually really like this movie. I really like this movie. So let's start off with the bad. The bad, I think this movie was maybe about 20 minutes or so too long. Um, as far as the characters go, only characters that I didn't really care for were I guess he was like a black CIA agent, and Phoebe's boyfriend. He was a little bit annoying. But other than that, I think all the other characters did a great job. Um, all right, so let's go to the good. That opening 20 minutes was awesome. That shit was great. Really, the action throughout this movie was great. Um, Harrison Ford, to be 80 years old, he did a damn good job. When I get to the end and give my rating out of 1 to 10, I'll get a little bit more to Harrison Ford. The co-star Phoebe something, I think that's her name. I feel like she did a good job. I feel like a lot of the hate that's going on out there is kind of like unjustified. They made it seem like she was just completely obnoxious, and I didn't get that from this character. I think she did a good job acting. I think it was written pretty well. I don't think they went out of their way to have her kind of like embarrass Indiana Jones or anything like that. Um, yeah, I liked it. The side characters, the side characters was cool. The young guy, I don't know his name, the young guy, he was cool. Kind of mad they killed off Antonio Banderas like that. And I like the Egyptian guy. They could have gave him a little bit more to do, but he's an old guy, so I could see why they didn't do too much. Um, the middle of the movie, the middle of the movie was all right. I had to pause it. I was watching it. I had to pause it a couple times. I was watching it on my phone or whatever. But the middle of the movie kind of drug on a little bit. I felt maybe they could have cut a few of those scenes out of there, like the scenes with the CIA agents or whatever. I felt like they could have cut those scenes out. I don't know if they were CIA or whatever they were, but they were something. They could have cut those scenes out of there. And the movie would have flowed a little bit better. Um, the ending of the movie, let's say the first half of the last act was really good. I like the part a lot. This was a real Indiana Jones movie to me. You know, the only thing I didn't really like was some of Indiana Jones's plot armor. I feel like a few times he probably would have got shot or killed just because he's so old and he can't maneuver around. But outside of that, if you can get past that and say, look, it's his movie. He's a star of the movie. He's not gonna get fucking shot in the middle of the movie. Once you get past that, everything else was fine. Um, the last half where they spoilers. I mean, this whole thing is spoilers. But the last half of the third act where they found the dial and they went back in time. I mean, it was okay. I didn't dislike it. I guess because I watched so many reviews that I kind of knew what was going to happen, so it didn't really move me one way or another. Um, and that's pretty much it. I mean, I feel like it was a fitting send off for Indiana Jones. I don't think I watched the Crystal Skull. Maybe I did when it came out, and I just didn't really care that much about it at that time in my life, so I don't remember. But I don't know how that one was, but I would say this definitely it's definitely up there with the other Indiana Jones movies. So let me go ahead and give my rating. I'm gonna give this a 7.2. And the only reason I'm gonna give it a 7.2 is because Harrison Ford is kind of old. I felt like if he made this movie 15 years ago or 20 years ago, I felt like this movie would have been easily an 8. Um, and the other only thing I feel like that knocked it down a little bit was just the runtime. I don't know why Hollywood is obsessed with these long, over 2 hour movies. Like, I don't think we really need. I don't really want to sit around for 2.5 hours watching a movie. Like, I got other shit to do. But yeah, 7.2 out of 10. All right, so this is a zombie review of Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you liked it, if you hated it, if you thought it was trash, go ahead and let me know what you think. And also, if you like this type of content, make sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe. All right, it's your boy, the Zombie Prepper, aka Variant Z for Zombie, and I am out. I will see you guys whenever the fuck I feel like getting back up on here. Peace.